Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hello, Nisi Black here. How are y'all today? Let me get this situated and get started. Happy Wednesday to you all out there. I hope your day is going fabulously. Mine is. I am still on a high from our epic conference that we had this past weekend here in Oklahoma City. It was phenomenal. Oh my gosh. It's hard to describe. You know, the presence in the room, the uplifting, the celebration, the knowledge, the speakers just pouring into your life, and you're having a good time. Everything was just amazing. So if you were not at the Epic Conference, EpicCon 2016, that was our hashtag. Just search that hashtag and see all of the highlights, all of the pictures, all of the recordings and messages from a lot of the speakers that were a part of the conference. It was amazing. I had an opportunity to share, to get my finger in there, to speak in a session about intelligence, about your emotional intelligence. Hi, Amina AG. Hey, welcome to the midweek call. Let me get my chair over here. But as I was saying at the conference, I had an opportunity to share. Hey there, Varian. Hey, hugs, darling. About emotional intelligence, relationship intelligence, and social intelligence, and what that means in your space, stepping into who you are, understanding just what your buttons are. Hey, from Armenia, how you doing? You're from Armenia. Well, thank you for joining my scope today. So when you are sure and confident in who you are, you can show up boldly, unapologetically, and we have control over our emotions. So many times, we let people push our buttons. We let people push our buttons, and that gives them control over us. But when we understand who we are, we know what our buttons are, we know what our tendencies are, then we control our own emotions, right? And we don't let the chaos, the commotion, or whatever else that presents us throughout the day, we don't let that control our thought pattern or our thought processes. So I appreciate you guys joining me for our midweek mind check and motivation scope. I thought I'd bring it off of Facebook and put it on Periscope because this is the platform I want to play in. This is the platform I want to share in, and I love the video, the audio, and the interaction. So I appreciate you joining. I do this every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it's been great. I really enjoyed. If you are not part of our Facebook community, go to alignyourlife.com and join our group. It is a group of like-minded women and individuals. We support each other. We lift up each other. We encourage sharing tips of how to make your life better. See, I work with women, and that's what I do from a personal development standpoint, is to help them get clear about who they are, help them strengthen their confidence, and build the courage that they need so they can go out and do whatever it is that they want in the world, whether it's making a better life, making a better career, setting action to your, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, check the replay. But building a life and a career for yourself that you can enjoy and that you can be happy in, because a lot of times we get caught up in the day-to-day and we lose sight of who we are and really what we want. We are carrying our titles. We're an entrepreneur. We are CEO and president of our own company. We are administrators. We're working governmental agencies, educational agencies. We're going to clock in every day, 9 to 5, and we take on the title of whatever it is that we're doing: mom, teacher, wife, friend, confidant. And somewhere along the line, all of what we want and who we want to be, we get lost. So we don't give up. That is one thing that we do not do. Giving up is not an option. Giving up is not an option. Do you hear me? So what I'm saying is that you can have the life that you want. You can have your dreams and your goals and the lifestyle that you want, but you got to go out and create it. You got to do something. I believe in the power of prayer, but prayer is not a plan. You pray and then you act, right? You execute your faith into getting to where you want it to go. So what I want to share with you today, and I'll keep it relatively short, is sometimes we get caught up in all of the things that make us have a bad day. And I want to share 5 things that you can use to help yourself brighten your own day. That's all a part of taking back our power and not giving it away so that other people have the right to push our buttons and tell us whether our day is going to be bad or not. Or folk that will come along whether they intend to or not, and they speak into our life, and then we're carrying that weight around. So we're going to get rid of that. So 5 things that I want you to remember as a way of brightening your own day. So the first thing is understanding that you can do some things in advance of your day to kind of help you prepare for your day. And I know it's kind of too late for this morning, but we'll worry about that later. But let's say you want to have a good day tomorrow. There are some things that you can do to prepare yourself to have a good day tomorrow. And that means starting the night before, making sure that everything is in its place, right? Car keys. How many times have you got up and spent 15 minutes looking for your car keys? Me? Me. So what I had to do was get a centralized place where I kept my car keys, where I kept my purse. Even if I wanted to take a lunch or something, wherever it is I was going, I wanted to make sure that everything was in that spot the night before. Because when you get up, you have this mind that, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this. But the least little bit of chaos can wreak havoc in that plan, right? So it's best to be kind of prepared the night before. Make sure you got your clothes ready. If you have an idea what you want to wear, make sure that it's pressed, that it's in the spot, your shoes, what you're going to wear, so that you're not fumbling through the closet looking for, these shoes don't match this, that, that kind of thing. That just creates a chaos in your mind at the beginning of the day. So be prepared, be organized, and get everything started the day before. Even your mindset, right? That just makes sense. So the second thing I wanted to share was to make sure that you are, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold and I get these little ooks. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to worry about you right now. That's the only thing that I don't understand about Periscope. You got all these people that will come along and they'll interrupt your broadcast, your scope with their opinions, right? And it's not necessary because you ain't going to steal my joy. So second thing I want to make sure that you are doing is starting off your day embracing the chaos. I know, embracing the chaos. What is up with that? It doesn't mean that you are looking for conflict. It doesn't mean that you are embracing conflict. What it means is that no matter what or how we try to eliminate conflict or eliminate chaos or eliminate any of those negative things out of our day, chaos is going to happen. Conflict is going to happen. So understand that when you start your day, things are gonna happen, things are gonna go wrong. But if you kind of have a mindset that no matter what comes, no matter what goes, I'm going to stand firm. I know who I am. I know what my tendencies are, and I'm gonna keep my mindset positive. I'm gonna be an adult, and I'm going to be prepared to I don't know what is going on with that. I'm going to be prepared to, with my mind, my positivity, my energy, and I'm not going to allow my day to be thrown off by chaos. I'm going to be an adult, and I'm going to prepare myself if something comes up to keep my mind set, right? I'm also going to unclutter my day, and I'm going to delegate what I can delegate out to somebody. I am not going to try and be everything, all things to everybody. I'm going to delegate. I'm going to look at those non-emergencies, because people will call you with so much stuff that they need you to do right now. And they don't need you to do it right now. I can do that later, right? Or can you do it? Or let me give this to somebody else that can handle that, so that I can keep my focus on whatever it is I need to get done today. Delegate. Delegate. Okay, the fourth thing, that was the third thing. The fourth thing is make sure that you are speaking in a positive light, not just to yourself, but to others. A lot of times we get people, they will drag you down with their negative conversation. You can kind of ask them, what would you like that to be instead? Or, I really would love to sit down and chat with you, but I don't have time right now. So don't let that negative energy rub off on you. Think positive thoughts. Think affirmations. Be careful what you say to yourself. Be careful what you say to others, because I don't have a problem with conflict, but I do try to manage my words so that I am saying things that are high to buy. I'm saying things that are uplifting, even though I know who I am and I have a right to speak my mind. But sometimes you just got to shut up. Sometimes you just have to watch what it is that you say and how it is you say it, so that you don't alienate anybody, you don't give up your integrity, and you don't change people's opinions of you, because you got to work with folk, right? You got to have relationship, and you got to get along with people. So the fifth thing, believe that it is your right to be happy. It is your right to have a good day. It is your right to live a good and happy life. That means you got to allow some grace with yourself. When things don't go right, or according to how you want them to go, allow yourself a little bit of grace. Things happen, you learn, you grow, you move on. But don't beat yourself up over things that you didn't have control over. Don't take things personally when stuff don't go your way, or when somebody misunderstood and in their misunderstanding judged you unfairly, right? You have a right to be happy. You remember that song, Clap Along? You don't want me to sing because I'm not in the shower. So that's not going to go well. That's not going to be pretty. But be happy. That's a choice. You can decide for yourself what you want your day to be like. You can decide for yourself whether or not you want to be happy or mean or hateful. All of those emotions are a choice. It's a choice. And what really irks me is when people say, oh, look at what you made me say. Look at what you made me. No. You chose to be ugly, rude, inconsiderate, thoughtful, but I'm not going to let that affect me. I choose to be happy. I choose to have a good day. I choose to be in control of my emotions. I choose. It's your choice. It's my choice. So that have been my 5 things that I want you to remember to make your day better, right? Prepare the day before, right? Embrace the chaos, not conflict. Just be prepared for it and not let people push your buttons, right? Unclutter your day. Delegate those things that you don't have to do right now, and those things that are really not emergencies that you can handle later, right? The next thing, make sure you speak positive. Think positive and speak positive into your life, into your day, into your situations, right? And accept the fact that you have the right to be happy. You have the right to have a good day. So with that, I'm going to go. If you are not following me in our Facebook community, Align Your Life, go to alignyourlife.com, where we continue to share tips and build a conversation around making your life whole, making your life happy, and making your life forward in achieving what it is that you want. All right? So I'll see you next Wednesday and in between, because I think I'm really going to like this scoping thing. Aloha. Hello, Shayna. Our love coach is in the house. It has been a pleasure chatting with you guys, and I will catch you on my next scope.